The stonecutter. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a middle-aged stonecutter. Every day at the crack of dawn, he would chip away at the mountains, stones and boulders. And by the end of the day, he would be feeling exhausted, dirty and smelly.
One day while he was working, he saw the king. There he saw a rich and powerful man with lots of servants and the power to command the whole kingdom. He thought to himself, I wish I could be the king. If only I could be a king, I would become so powerful. And all of a sudden, whoosh, he became the king.
One day in his royal robes, he went out for a stroll. He felt the hot sun beating down on him, and there was nothing he could do. So he thought to himself, I wish I could be the sun. If only I could be the sun, I would be so powerful. And all of a sudden, kazam! He became the sun. As the sun, he felt so powerful because he could make the plants grow fast, scorch the dry ground, and make stage 3A water restrictions.
Then one day, after heating the earth, something became between him and the ground, and he realised it was more powerful than he. It was a cloud. He thought to himself, I wish I was a cloud. If only I could be a cloud, I would be so strong. And then kabam, he became a cloud. As the cloud, he felt so high and mighty. He was able to give people shade from the hot sun and make the sky go grey and water the earth with rain.
Then one day, as he was happily floating along, something blew him away. It was the wind, and it was more powerful than he. And he thought to himself, I wish I could become the wind. And at that moment, kaboodle, he became the wind. He felt so powerful, he could make little children happy by creating wind to fly their kites, and he could also blow the boats along the sea.
As he was blowing along one day, not watching where he was going, he was stopped by something big and heavy. It was the mountain. He realised that the mountain was stronger and more overpowering than he. So he wished he could become the mountain. And then all of a sudden, canoodle, he became the mountain. As the mountain, he realised how big and strong he was, except one day he felt a sharp pain cutting into him. He looked down and saw a stonecutter. At that instant, he said to himself, I wish I could be that stonecutter. And at the drop of a hat, kasnoodle, he became the stonecutter once more.
He had just finally realised that he had become the most powerful thing he could ever become. He became all he was created to ever be. He became himself. The end.